Starting in 1976, a person only known as the Circleville Writer terrorized the small town of Circleville, Ohio, through the use of letters. These letters contained threats and blackmail, but things would soon get much, much worse. Out of the thousands of people living in Circleville in 1976, only one person and her family were targeted more than anyone else. This victim's name was Mary Gillespie, a woman who worked as a school bus driver. Right from the start, the first letter laid into the woman, with the writer telling Mary that they were aware of the affair she was having with the superintendent of schools, and that they better stop. A threat at the bottom of the letter read, "I know where you live. I've been observing your house and know you have children. This is no joke. Please take it serious." The letter was postmarked Columbus, Ohio, with no return address. After a handful of letters were sent to Mary, one was sent to her husband, Ron, with his letter telling him if he didn't do anything to stop the affair Mary was having, his life would be in danger. A year later, Ron received a phone call from the supposed writer. The call seemed to be everything Ron needed to know about the writer's identity, with him taking his firearm and entering his pickup truck. Soon after Ron took off, he lost control of his vehicle, hit a tree, and passed away. His firearm fired one shot. He had a blood alcohol level of 0.16%, which was 1.5 times the legal limit. After Ron's death, the letters continued to come in. Mary and the superintendent of schools eventually came out and said that they were indeed having an affair, but that it had only begun after the letters were first sent. Continuing to work as a school bus driver, Mary soon began to see signs along her bus route in 1983. The signs targeted Mary's daughter. When Mary went to take a closer look at the signs, ripping one down, it revealed a firearm rigged to a string. It was a very crudely constructed booby trap that failed to execute. Taking the firearm, it was revealed that someone had attempted to rub off the serial number of the weapon, but they didn't do a good enough job. The firearm belonged to Mary's brother-in-law, Paul Freshour. He denied any and all involvement. Paul was asked to take a handwriting test, to which he agreed. Taking the test, it was believed his handwriting matched what was on the booby trap. He was placed under arrest for attempted murder. A jury found him guilty, sentencing him to anywhere from 7 to 25 years in prison. When placed in prison, people believed that the threatening letters would stop, but they continued in full force. Paul himself even received a letter. A little over 10 years later, Paul was released from prison in 1994. Once out, the letters stopped. We still don't know the identity of the writer to this day.